So the other topic I wanted to get to, even going on with the passive aggressive people that do certain shit to you. The other thing that I wanted to get to is people that do passive aggressive shit online, right? So you have a term. So when I went to therapy not too long ago, my therapist told me about a thing called orbiting, right? So orbiting, if y'all don't know, orbiting is basically when somebody, looks at your stories, constantly look at your stories, like your comments, like your stuff on social media, but they don't want to engage with you outside of social media. They won't text you, call you, do none of that, right? So when the term orbiting, when they do that, that is also passive aggressive behavior. Now it shocked the shit out of me because when I told my therapist that, she was just like, "Yeah, that's just passive aggressive behavior. I hate that shit." I was like, "Really? How's that passive aggressive?" She was like, "Yeah, it's passive aggressive because being that they don't want to engage with you out in real life, they just want to just do shit online and look at your shit and keep looking at your stuff. That's passive aggressive. They really don't want to deal with you outside of social media, right?" So that's another thing that you have to also check too for your mental health. Because I feel like just me, I feel like that's kind of antagonizing, right? Because you'll also have motherfuckers, right? You'll have motherfuckers that will ghost you, right? What's good, GMR, DNR? You have motherfuckers that will ghost you, right? But then they will look at your stories each and every fucking day. That shit is the most weirdest shit ever in fucking life. And it irks my fucking soul when people do that shit. Like, that's you the worst ghost of all time. You ain't Casper, you's a disaster. Like, real shit. Like, like, how you gonna ghost me, but then you wanna look at all my social media shit? That shit is the weirdest shit ever, yo. I never will understand that shit. Like, but that is the term. It's called orbiting. If a lot of y'all don't know, that shit is called orbiting. And that shit bothers the shit out of me. Like, when it comes to people like that in your life, you cannot be hesitant to block them, hide your story from them, do whatever you can. You gotta protect your mental health and protect your peace at all times, even on these type of devices, yo. Like, real shit. Cause people will try to do antagonizing shit. Motherfuckers will ghost you, or they'll do all types of shit, weird ass shit, just so they won't have to deal with you outside social media, which is the weirdest shit ever. So my advice to all y'all, for in the way familiar, y'all gotta protect y'all mental health at all costs. Whether that mean, and I know y'all be feeling like, nah, it's too much to block a motherfucker. It's too much to, you know, hide your stories. No. If motherfuckers being weird to you, you can't accept nobody being weird to you. Like, real shit. You can't accept motherfuckers being weird to you. Like, at the end of the day, if you a solid person, you gonna stay solid outside of that social media shit and in real life. You know what I'm saying? And on these fucking devices. You a solid person regardless. So if people being weird to you on these fucking apps, block they motherfucking ass. You real shit. Block them. Like, you gotta make people understand, like, they can't be fucking weird to you, yo. So that was my thing about passive aggressive suckers. They can be in real life and they can be on fucking line. Straight up.